In this episode, we explore the bold actions of Zaynab bint al-Harith and her infamous attempt to challenge Muhammad's prophetic claim through a poisoned lamb. Was it an act of defiance or a deeper theological test? Join us as we unravel the mystery behind this historical enigma and its lasting impact on both faith and reason. Subscribe for more thought-provoking insights into history and theology. Our story begins in Khaybar, a once thriving hub of Jewish culture and trade on the Arabian Peninsula. After the conquest led by Muhammad and his followers, Khaybar fell into ruins. Its men were executed, its wealth plundered, and the survivors were left in despair. The fall of Khaybar was not just the destruction of a community, but also a culture. Amid this chaos was Zaynab bint al-Harith, a woman who had lost everything during the conquest. For Zaynab, this wasn't merely a personal tragedy, it was a call for resistance. But more than resistance, it was a test of prophecy. Zaynab's plan was both daring and symbolic. Muhammad's claim to prophecy was rooted in the belief that he was divinely protected. Zaynab believed that if Muhammad was truly a prophet, he would survive her plan. If not, her act would expose his mortality and invalidate his claim. Her chosen method was subtle yet significant: a poisoned lamb. This dish would not only serve as a message of resistance, but also as a trial of divine protection. In the ruins of Khaybar, Zaynab's bold act became both a symbol of defiance and a theological experiment. The dinner unfolded dramatically. Muhammad and his companions gathered to share the meal. As soon as Muhammad took the first bite, he sensed something unusual and stopped eating. However, one of his companions, Bishr ibn al-Bara, continued eating and soon succumbed to the poison. Zaynab was quickly interrogated. Her response has echoed through history. If you are truly a prophet, the poison will not harm you. If you are merely a king, then my people will be rid of you. These words weren't just a challenge, they were a profound theological statement. Although Muhammad did not die immediately, Islamic sources suggest he suffered from the effects of the poison for the rest of his life. He is reported to have said, "It feels as if my aorta is being cut." This statement has been linked to Quranic verses in Surah al-Haqqah, which warned that false prophets would face divine retribution, including the cutting of their aorta. Over the years, Muhammad's health declined, and he experienced chronic pain. Despite numerous attempts at treatment, including cupping therapy and prayers, his condition persisted. This wasn't just physical suffering, it became a focal point for theological debate about prophecy and mortality. The poisoning incident wasn't the only event that raised questions about Muhammad's prophetic role. Another significant moment occurred when his young son, Ibrahim, fell gravely ill. Despite Muhammad's fervent prayers, the child passed away. Some accounts suggest that one of his wives, Maria al-Qibtiyya, remarked, "If you were truly a prophet, your son would not have died." These moments added layers of complexity to the perception of Muhammad's role as a prophet. The Bible provides criteria for discerning true prophets. In the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus warns, "Watch out for false prophets. By their fruit, you will recognize them." This emphasizes that the life and outcomes of a prophet are key indicators of their divine mission. Similarly, in the Torah, Deuteronomy offers a direct test. If a prophet's words do not come to pass, they were not sent by God. These guidelines encourage evaluating both the message and the life of a prophet. Muhammad's statement about his aorta being cut has sparked centuries of debate. Was this a symbolic warning connected to Quranic verses? Or was it merely the natural result of Zaynab's poison? Zaynab's act was more than a personal vendetta. It was a theological challenge. Her courage and determination left an indelible mark on history, prompting endless discussions about prophecy and divine protection. Zaynab bint al-Harith remains a symbol of resistance and inquiry. Her story is not just one of revenge, but of profound theological significance. By challenging the claim of prophecy, she ignited a debate that continues to resonate through the ages. This tale invites us to reflect on the boundaries of faith and humanity. What does it mean to be a prophet? How do we recognize divine intervention in human suffering? These questions remind us of the enduring power of historical narratives and the complexity of belief. Thank you for joining us and exploring this fascinating story. If this discussion intrigued you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, may the light of truth and knowledge guide you.